Hi, Peter Alsop here again with this week's Songs to Chew episode. We're going to finish up with the last chapter, chapter 4 of my Pluggin Away album. If you're just tuning into this podcast today for the first time, you can hit the pause button and go back to look at our previous episodes. You can find chapter 1 of Plugging Away, listen to that, and then chapter 2 and 3, and then you'll be all caught up to today's chapter 4. My Songs to Chew podcast is a mix of songs for kids and families from many of the albums I've recorded over the last 40 years. And then, between each kid's album, I do an episode on one of my adult songs with some commentary on why I wrote it and the backup of that song. Like next week, we'll do a song for adults called Hard Love from my Disciples of Perfection album. I was inspired to write it after coming home from being the keynote speaker at the National Foster Parents Association meeting in Atlanta. So that's what I do on these podcasts. Feel free to go back and listen to any of the other albums or songs in past episodes. You have to hit follow to keep getting them. Pluggin Away, like a number of my other albums for kids and families, besides having won Best Album of the Year awards, also has a free online booklet that provides notes for each song on the album. They're to help parents and teachers and other human service professionals discuss the song topics with their kids by providing suggested activities and exercises and questions. Drop me a note at peteralsop.com, and I'll send you a download. So, if you are ready, let's listen to the final chapter for Chapter 4 of Pluggin Away.
The stuff I worry about is not fake. It's real. What do you worry about? Nuclear war. Poison water.
It's not fair. Grown-ups are wrecking it for us kids.
Hey, we have to help Mother Earth get healthy again.
I think it's too late.
We gotta believe, or that neggy inside us gets bigger and bigger, right?
Yeah. But how?
Well, let's imagine what it would be like if our planet was clean and safe for kids.
It's safer on Mars.
I hate Mars.
Close your eyes. Imagine you can see it.
I can't see anything with my eyes closed.
I can see all the people in the world holding hands and all the animals and flowers together under a beautiful rainbow. Under the rainbow, everyone shares, everyone cares. We've got to go under the rainbow. It can come true if you believe it's up to you. Under the rainbow, everyone shares, everyone cares. We've got to go under the rainbow. It can come true if you believe it's up to you. I want my chance to grow up strong, to love my friends and live my life without being scared that something's wrong, to take my turn and make mistakes, to learn as much or more than you, to fall in love and cry when my heart breaks. Everyone cares, we've got to go under the rainbow. It can come true if you believe it's up to you. Under the rainbow, everyone shares, everyone cares, we've got to go under the rainbow. It can come true if you believe it's up to you. If you believe it's up to you. If you believe it's up to you.
I believe it.
I believe it more than you.
Why do you do that? I hate it when somebody has to act like they're better.
I am better. I win lots of games in school.
If you need to win games to feel good, then you probably don't like yourself very much inside.
Yeah, especially games where only one person wins and everyone else loses.
Let's make up some new games that don't make us feel bad.
Good idea.
Let's make up some new games. Nerby-dooby zoo games. Let's make some up right now. I said new games, games we love to do games. Nerby-dooby zoo game. Let's make some up right now. Having a good time is where it's at, but the games we know don't work like that. When someone wins, yeah, they act like a brat, and the rest of us losers have to eat rats. Yeah, new games, let's make up some new games. Nerby-dooby zoo game, let's make some up right now. I said new games, games we love to do games. Nerby-dooby zoo game, let's make some up right now. Hey, let's play amoeba, let's play earth ball. Let's sit on each other's laps in one big circle. Let's all cooperate. If I'm loose, take up the slack. Let's everyone go dancing, back to back to back to back. Yeah, new games, let's make up some new games. Nerby-dooby zoo game, let's make some up right now. All right. Games for experts or beginners, where no one loses cause we're all winners. Yeah, games fun to play cause you're playing for fun. Games where you're friends with your friends when you're done. Yeah, new games, let's make up some new games. Nerby-dooby zoo game, let's make some up right now. I said new games we love to do games. Nerby-dooby zoo game, let's make some up right now. Let's make some up right now. Let's make some up right now.
Willow, where are you?
Oh no, it's my dad. I gotta go back and clean my room.
Okay, well, we'll be right here in the tape deck if you need us, right?
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm right here, Dad, in the closet. I was, thinking about what to clean up next.
Listen, honey, I gotta talk to you. I'm really sorry about the way I was yelling at you before.
Dad? Don't cry, Dad. It's okay. I'm gonna clean up my room honest.
It's okay, honey. I need to cry a little sometimes. I've been thinking about how I treat you and your brother and the way my own dad treated me and why I get so angry all the time and why I have to make sure everything's perfect sometimes when it really doesn't matter that much. I'll always remember the day my average was B. It was a pretty good B, but not quite an A. I thought that my dad would be proud. There was no way to know. His pride didn't show. That wasn't allowed. I don't know what my dad thought of me, 'cause all he could say was, why not an A? Why just a B? I hadn't known life was a test. Not till that day I didn't get A. I just did my best. Oh, that wasn't enough for my dad. His standards were high. I never asked why. I thought he'd get mad. My father had dreams of his own reflected in me that I couldn't see. My wish I had known. I won't live for that has-been, I will not regret, but neither forget the Father within. I won't demand A's of my daughter or son. They do what they can, as women and men forever have done. Last week, my dad said he loves me. He's 73. And I'm 38. It's never too late. As a father, I'd give him B+. I hope he won't fuss. B+ is okay, 'cause you don't need an A.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too. Come on, I'll help you finish cleaning up your room.
Great! You start in the closet. I'll do my drawers.
Okay.
We'll cooperate.
Oh my God, look at this closet.
Don't get discouraged, Dad. It's just your neggy talking.
My what?
It's like cleaning up the world. If we just keep plugging away, we'll get it done. Here, I'll put on some music.
Plugging away, people who keep plugging away. They're the ones who get things done, 'cause they keep plugging away. They keep plugging away.
Basketball's my favorite sport, but when people told me you're too short, I refused to leave the court. I kept plugging away, watch me dribble now.
Plugging away, people who keep plugging away. They're the ones who get things done, 'cause they keep plugging away. They keep plugging away.
Got new glasses for my eyes. Next day in school, some of the guys were teasing me, but hey, surprise, I kept plugging away. I could see they had some problems.
Plugging away, people who keep plugging away. They're the ones who get things done, 'cause they keep plugging away. They keep plugging away.
Remember Tortoise and the hare? That rabbit really did not care. The tortoise wanted fair and square, 'cause he kept plugging away.
Yup, putting one foot in front of the other.
Plugging away, people who keep plugging away. They're the ones who get things done, 'cause they keep plugging away. They keep plugging away. Now sometimes life is kinda tough, but our heads are made of brains, not fluff. So find a way to do your stuff, and you keep plugging away. If you got things you want to do, don't let folks discourage you. Just hold your nose, say
Who do you?
then you keep plugging away. Hey, plugging away, people who keep plugging away. Well, they're the ones who get things done, 'cause they keep plugging away. They keep plugging away. Plugging away, people who keep plugging away. They're the ones who get things done, 'cause they keep plugging away. They keep plugging away.
We're done. Let's go show your mom. Come on. Come on.
I'll be right there, Dad.
Good work, Willow. You did it. No more neggy.
Thanks, I'll miss you.
You don't have to miss me. Just turn this thing over and play it again. Willow, are you coming?
Sure, Dad, as soon as I get this tape turned over. Hey, Mom, check out my room!
I hope you enjoyed listening to Plugging Away as much as I enjoyed making it for you with my kids and musician friends. That great clarinet solo on the last song, Plugging Away, was Miriam Cutler. She also played clarinet on New Games. And if you'd like a list of the musicians and kids that helped with this, write to me at peter@peteralsop.com and I'll send you one. It might even be up on my website. I got to go check. That address is simply peteralsop.com. I got the idea for the New Games song from Matt Weinstein and Joel Goodman, who wrote one of the original books on new games, to teach folks how to play with each other and have a good time without having to end up with one winner and a bunch of other folks who feel like losers. One of the neat games they came up with is Earthball. They've taught this to thousands of students all over the country. The Earthball is about 5 feet high and painted like our planet Earth. You put it in the middle of the football field, then one team gets on one side, and the other team gets on the other side, and each team tries to roll the ball over the other team's goal line. So how is this a non-competitive game, you might ask? Simple. The main fun rule is that anyone can change teams at any time they want, just because it's fun to play. And the High Standards song was written by our wonderful friend and songwriter Bob Blue in 1988. I thought it might be a good idea for some parents to hear that one, so I stuck it on this album too. Always important to be able to tell people we love that we're sorry for the way we've behaved or the words we've said in anger. I know there's a lot of other things in these songs that we could talk about and think about and chew on, but I'm going to leave that up to you. I'll be back next week with my hard love song for adults to chew on. Keep laughing and singing and chewing on life's lessons and songs. It's how we build good taste, right? I'm Peter Alsop. Bye for now.